in white gowns have flagged down unsuspecting truckers on the Nairobi-Mombasa highway. And in India, there have been reports of boots, otherwise known as ghosts, wandering on National Highway 33 in Ranchi, Jamshedpur, which may have been the first thing that came to the minds of two men driving down a dark road in Delhi, when they suddenly see this in the glare of their headlights.
This was a truly eerie clip. Neither one of them seemed to have the posture and just the demeanor of what two living people would have.
You can't tell if they're spirit or if they're a creature.
And the way they reflected the light so solidly didn't make it seem like they were just people wearing normal clothing.
I'm baffled at the moment.
Unable to think of what else to do, the men flashed their high beams at disturbing figures in an attempt to drive them away.
I found myself wondering, why do they keep turning on and off the brights? Obviously to light these creatures up and then to bring it back. But that's actually one of the most common tropes of contemporary legend tripping, is when you go to a haunted site, flashing your brights at whatever the object of your interest is one of the most common ritual practices.
But once the men in the car realize the Walking Dead, or whatever they are not going anywhere, they have one thought in mind. Leave. Now.
You know, they're blocking the road knowing that any normal human being will stop because they don't want to hit a person.
They weren't even acknowledging that something else was there, so it was either unfettered by it, unthreatened, or unaware.
It does certainly seem like an off-putting kind of a situation where you might want to back up instead of going forward.
But as the driver puts the car into reverse, things suddenly intensify. When the figures appear to rush toward the car.
If the cars are moving back, whatever speed it was, the figures would have to be matching or going a little bit faster in order to look like that they were gaining on the car. So whatever it was these guys came across on that road, I believe noticed that they were there.
The men finally gather their wits, turn their vehicle around, and get out of Dodge.
It's so mind-boggling, really. There's no logical explanation that I can think of.
They're definitely unsettled by what they saw in the middle of the road, so the fear is there.